housing is a fundamental human right. Prioritization of affordable housing where people can live and feel like they have a future is so important for a vibrant community, and it really applies to any community. There are two overarching goals. One is the basic redevelopment of the housing authority so that the conditions are humane, people can live there in comfort and not really be worried about the status of a fundamental human right. I also see racial segregation through housing, and we want to eliminate that. We want to make sure that we have an integrated community, make sure that there's not a tale of two cities, of one Hoboken that's impoverished and another Hoboken that's not.
Many of those in my community feel that way, that we are the forgotten part of the town. And I think with this redevelopment and the city being on board, it's a commitment to us to make us feel integrated into the city. And this project was not to have anyone displaced. It's just that it's needed. Unfortunately, there's no way for us to fully fix the buildings. Many of those apartments are full of mold, elevators that don't work. The buildings are over 50 to 70 years old. Unless it's a whole redevelopment, there's absolutely no way that you can fix all the problems that we incur on a daily basis.
I think if you look at an aerial of the city of Hoboken, the housing authority stands out because it's not connected to the street grid, it's not connected to the larger fabric of the city of Hoboken. I look forward to that day being a thing of the past.
Once you get to 3rd and Jackson, the streets stop, and then it's the housing authority. There's no throughway all the way to the light rail, and that's going to change.
The redevelopment plan proposes a resiliency park alongside the Palisades. Mama Johnson Field would remain in place as an active recreational space. There's also minimum open space requirements for each redevelopment parcel by way of rooftop spaces and amenity decks. That furthers our climate goals.
We wanted to make sure that the residents led this process. Their concerns was something that we really placed first on the table. Hopefully we built some measure of trust with the residents that this is going to be their project to make life better, living conditions better for the residents of our housing authority. And it's time. We need to do this now. Like Frank Sinatra once said, here in Hoboken, the best is yet to come.